nice. It was a little nerve-wracking getting into the mall here because I really wasn't sure where to go. Like, I thought that like the loading dock was going to be on the back side of the store. It's not. It's right in the front of the store. And so like I had to drive through the mall parking lot, and it was just so crowded in here. Finally, I got through to a spot where I just took up probably 50 parking spots. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna sit here until it clears out, and then I can go over there. But yeah, I think that's the only part that really sucks about this is like if you haven't delivered to that spot before, then you don't really know what to expect. And like when they send out the dispatch, it's not like they send you a map. You know, you don't know where you're delivering to. You don't know if it's going to be a warehouse or, you know, wherever. Like last night I set out the warehouse. The day before that, when I delivered my pallets, I delivered it to kind of a warehouse, but they didn't have me back up to a dock. They just had me pull up to the side of the building and open my doors, and then they used a pallet jack and a forklift to get everything out. So I mean, it's just, you never know what it's going to be like once you get there until you're there. So it's kind of an interesting learning experience. But yeah, it's been a good night, good day. And that food was amazing. I'm super full. Luckily I parked in Bumfuck Egypt of the mall parking lots, so I had a chance to kind of walk off my meal a little bit. And Oreo got some exercise. We walked, like I said, I parked and then we walked over to the place, found out where it was, walked back, and then we walked over to Olive Garden, which was kind of in the same direction, but just as far as the delivery spot. So she got some walking to do, which is nice. I kind of feel bad that she's in the truck all the time, but I mean, it's pretty spacious. And she takes turns, yeah, riding in the back on the bed and then going up to the passenger window or passenger seat and sticking her head out the window. It's funny because she jumps up in the seat and then she'll look at me and then watch my hand to make sure I'm going to roll the window down for her. That's how spoiled this dog is already with the truck. It's just ridiculous. But she's adjusting pretty well. She's got I'll show you. You can't really see it because I have the curtain drawn so I want some privacy. But she's got her nifty little dog water bowl there that's like supposed to be spill proof, and it does pretty good. And on the other side of the curtain is her dog food bowl, so she's got all of her stuff. And she's still got her stinking duck here that she's working on. And then her ball is around here somewhere, so every once in a while when we have time, we go out there and play fetch. It's kind of annoying though because she'll drop the ball off the bed while I'm driving, and then eventually it'll end up rolling up to where my feet are. It doesn't really ever get stuck underneath the pedal, but still, it's just annoying to have it there. You know, it's just, why risk it, you know? But sort of like kick it back out and move it around or something. Anyway, she's a sweetheart though. I love her. And I'm glad that she came. It makes it a lot less lonely. It's kind of fun to have her here, have, you know, somebody else to share the experience with, and she makes it kind of nice. And she's a good distraction. Like a nice, healthy, good distraction from just driving around. I think it'd be a lot more boring if I didn't have her here. And it's nice to take care of somebody. I love my dog. Anyway, here she is. I don't know if you can see her. It's kind of dark back here. She's like laying right in the shadow. But yeah. So I'm gonna call it a night, try and get some sleep before I have to go back up to that door. They're gonna wake me up at I think 6 a.m. to unload. And then my next pickup is back towards Grantsville where I was at that rest area. I'm gonna pick up from the Morton Salt Factory, and then I'm delivering back in California again. So yeah, should be fun. All right, have a good night. Love you guys. Miss you. Stay safe.